your team. Whether it be as a teammate, friend, or family member, he always had your back. I remember this time we were getting ready to play roller hockey for nationals. If we won this particular game, we were going to go to California to go play nationals. And as we were lining up, there's two teams, and we were right next to each other to go into the court. I don't remember exactly what happened, but the best player on the other team and I got into a spat, and the gentleman punched me in the face. Now, I had a mask on and he had a glove on, so there was no physical damage done, but I was shaken up a little bit emotionally. So we got onto the court, and after warm-ups, our coach, Jim Otter, pulled Nick to the side and went in Nick's face and says, "That guy over there, he's your man. When he's on the court, you're on the court. And when you're on the court, I want you to be in his face every second to get under his skin." 2 minutes into that game, Nick had got kicked out of the game. I don't remember what he said to him, or what exactly he said to him, but he was under his skin immediately. And we won the game by a fair margin, thus sending us to California. After the game, when I went to go to the locker room and talk to him, I asked Nick, what did you do? What was going on? What did you say to that guy? And he said with the most serious face, "No one messes with my little brother." And he sat there for a second, then he cracked his famous smile and he gave me a hug and celebrated our victory. Nick always stood up for those who were on his team. He was a leader, a warrior, and a protector. The last time I saw Nick was on one of the best days of our lives. It was June 12, 2019, Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Zuba had this uncanny way of getting tickets to big games at the last minute. And he called me up quite often to see if I could go with him. Earlier in that day, I resigned myself to staying at home and watching the game with my wife and my daughter in the basement, just having a nice dinner, maybe have a beer or two. Around 4 p.m., I ran to Schmick's to go get supplies for the evening when my phone rang. As soon as I saw that it was Nick, I yelled out loud, "Oh, heck yes," because I knew what was coming. Nick scored 2 tickets to the Blues watch party at the Enterprise Center and asked if I could join him. I said yes before he could even finish the question, and I raced over to his house with the same amount of excitement as I had when we were kids running down to the zoos. Most of you know how that game ended and how it created a lifelong memories for many of us in this room. This is my lifelong memory. With 7.9 seconds left in the first period, Blues captain Alex Pietrangelo scored a surprising and amazing backhand goal to give our beloved Blues a 2-goal lead. The Enterprise Center erupted and Nick and I hugged to celebrate the goal. I remember Nick hugging me so hard that it was painful, as if he applied a Vulcan death grip to my shoulders. It was an amazing and unforgettable pain. And in that one single hug, Nick displayed so many of his amazing traits. His strength, his love, his loyalty, and his